Good Sunday morning, everyone. This is Danielle Tucker Shepherd, your Texas Rhinestone Realtor. I know it's been a little bit since I've been here with you, just lots going on. But today I wanted to talk to you about our part two in our series, the emotional attachment to homes, part two for buyers. So, buyers, we want you to fall in love with your home. We want you to go in there and just make it your own and feel like, yes, this is where I can see spending the next 3 to 5 years. I can see spending the next 20 years, 30 years, your lifetime, however long it is for this plan in your life for the home ownership. There's a couple of things to remember for us to not become emotionally attached to the house during the home buying process. The first thing to remember is this is business. It is not personal. Okay. So the seller is not trying to attack you in any way with a counter offer. You are not trying to attack them with a lowball offer. You always try to go in with the feeling of this is a business transaction. I am signing a contract. I am serious about purchasing this house. And so you go into the mindset of it's a business transaction. Okay. So the second thing is don't fall in love when we're just looking at a house. It is great to say, oh my gosh, this is my house. I can feel it. I can see me spending time here. But don't become so emotionally attached to the home in the very beginning that you do not make rational decisions. There's that old saying, you always go to the car lot and you fall in love. You found this beautiful 2019 Chevy Silverado High Country, because it's Texas, so we have trucks. And you're just so in love with this truck. Well, what's the first thing you don't want to do? Let the used car salesman know that you are in love with this truck because you're not going to get the best deal possible. That's where you're going to rely on us being your real estate agents to kind of keep that rational thought. We are going to do everything in our power to get you that house and get you the best deal possible because we do know you love that house. But just don't become irrational in your thinking. A lot of times we see this in foreclosures. People go into a foreclosure, they'll fall in love with it, or in multiple offer situations, they're so in love with it. And then they're like, okay, I want to make an offer, but I'm going to go $10,000 over listed price so I can make sure I get this house. That's not a great business decision. When agents market their properties, they market at value. Okay. So you going over 10,000, there's a good chance that it's not going to appraise. Even if it does appraise, when you go to resell it, you're already going to be at the high end. And so it becomes a little bit of an issue there. So rely on your real estate agent to get you the best deal possible and keep that rational understanding for the house that you do love. The third thing we're going to talk about is understand that both sides want the best deal possible for them. Okay. So in most transactions, there's an offer, there's a counter offer. These can be, and it can go on a couple of different times until people agree. Everybody wants the best deal. So you definitely want to rely on your real estate agent at that point to make sure that you are negotiating for the market that you're in. Every market is different. Okay. Even as close as I'm in right now, I'm sitting in my office in Killeen with the Fort Hood area. Even the Fort Hood area is different than 30 miles down the road, the Temple Belton area. We handle transactions a little different. And then if I go 30 miles west to Lampasas, it's way different than it is here. So rely on your real estate agent to help you and understand that both sides want the best deal possible. So we're going to be reasonable in that. So, takeaways from this, remember that this is a business transaction. Even though we want you to love your home and we want you to get everything out of it that you want, it is a business transaction. And remember, stay rational, stay reasonable, and rely on your real estate agent. Hope y'all had a great weekend. It's going to be a glorious week here in Texas, um, except for tomorrow on my birthday. It's supposed to be 104, of course. So if Danielle Tucker Shepherd with Caldwell Banker United Realtors, your Texas Rhinestone Realtor, give me a call, give me a text, 254-383-0789. I look forward to hearing from you. Or dtucker at cbunited.com. Y'all have a great weekend.